Hey, what's going on, Guardians? Nem with Planet Destiny here, and it is the weekly reset of December 28th of 2021. We're looking at the last week of this year, which is insane. Another year down for the books. Hopefully it's treated you guys well. I know that it's not been the easiest of times, but you know, we have to do what we can with what we're given. Anyways, welcome to another reset video. Let's go ahead and get the festivities and the info dump going here. So of course, starting from right to left, we have our Vault of Glass Pinnacle drop ready for you guys. Our 3 games of Gambit for Pinnacle. Over on the Vanguard side of things, the weekly modifier is going to be Arc Singe, and the dailies for today, you're looking at Brawler and Chill Touch. As far as the Nightfall goes, you're looking at the Hollowed Lair today, or this week rather, for your Nightfall and for your Grandmaster. So I know this is a popular one for a lot of you folks, so hopefully you have a good time with it. As far as Crucible goes, our weekly rotator is Showdown, and we also, you can also do Control, Rumble, or Elimination for your Pinnacle drop. Over on Europa, we have the Agility Simulation for another Pinnacle drop, and over on the, I forget what these are called, the Empire Hunt. It's literally right in front of me. The Empire Hunt. Completed on Master difficulty for your Pinnacle drop there. And of course, the seasonal activity will also net you a Pinnacle drop, and this week is going to be the Forest of Echoes, and this one you just have to complete by killing 4 champions in order to get your drop there. Going down to the Cosmodrome. We are all over the place today, guys. We have the Grasp of Avarice, the new dungeon for Pinnacle. And over on the EDZ, you have Harbinger for a little bit more. I can't remember exactly when this is going away, but Harbinger will be vaulted relatively soon. So go and get your Hawk Moons while you still can. Over on the Tangled Shore, we also have the Presage Exotic Quest, which will net you Dead Man's Tale plus a Pinnacle drop. And what else am I looking at here? I think we're also looking at the Dares of Eternity. So completed with a score of 250,000 or higher for a Pinnacle drop. Is that all of the Pinnacle sources? Because there's so many Pinnacle sources that it is legitimately hard to keep up with all. I think we're set, YouTube. I think we're good. So that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at what Eververse has to offer this week.
Always something new at Eververse.
So as far as our silver weekly offerings, we have the Snowball Fight emote. Nice. The Cross EDZ Symphony. It's a very pretty sparrow. I actually like this a lot. It's quite nice. The Muffled Shell. Very pretty. Very cute. Very adorable. The Struggle Skate emote. And don't forget to pick up your Bright Dust this time around. You get one, I believe, every reset, so let's go ahead and claim our 700 dust and a very low JPEG of the Skulking Fox ship there. As far as Bright Dust down here goes, we have the Icicle Rush Stasis Sparrow, which is up for grabs. There's the trail if you want to take a look at it. It's really neat. The Gift Wrapped Shell. The Candy Cane Projection,
Don't know where
and
my uncle
Dawning
finds these
Festiveness. Now let's take a look at our other rotator this week. We have the Ice Carving emote. Let's see what we get this time around. Okay, I guess not. And the ho ho hum emote, which is really cute. I like that a lot.
Fenchurch, there's a lot of
The Harpacked
fantastic
Shell,
things. I tend to believe him.
the Lost Engine Sparrow, probably one of the more unique looking sparrows in the game. This is actually really cool. Don't know if it's something I would ever get myself, but it's really nice. So let's take a look here. A couple of different shaders. See what it looks like. It's really cool. I like it a lot. It's neat. The Silk Ivory Vanish. It's a very pretty ship. Does it shade well is the question. It does seem to shade pretty well. Ooh, that's nice. Although default, I think it's probably my favorite. It reminds me of the ship in the Phantom Menace. And the Cheer Spreader ornament for Risk Runner, which I think this is new. I don't ever recall seeing this ornament previously. And finally, the Great Pigeon Projection for your Ghost. As far as shaders, we have, again, Dawning Festiveness, Aniline Shock, Dawning Tranquility, and Justified Cobalt. Along with the Shower of Gifts Transmat, the Snowy Entrance, and finally the Sweet Entrance.
I can wait.
And now, finally, let's go ahead and go pay a visit over to our local friendly gunsmith to see if he has any good hidden gems.
What do you need?
In his inventory. So starting off, we have the Toil and Trouble with full auto, trigger system, and moving target. As far as barrels, we have Rifled and Barrel Shroud, Assault Mag, Extended Mag, and a Range Masterwork. I'd say this is actually a really solid drop for this shotgun. Not something I would probably use over my 7th Seraph shotgun, but if you don't have a decent shotgun, this will do for now for PvP at least. As far as Lonesome goes, we have the full auto trigger system, slide shot, a range masterwork, armor piercing rounds, alloy magazine, fluted barrel, and polygonal rifling. There are better ones, and he has sold better ones, but if you don't have a full auto lonesome at the very least for PvP, pick it up. This is by far my favorite sidearm to use in the Crucible. It feels solid, it has great range, and this has a range masterwork. Feels super sticky on controller. Followed, we have the Cartesian Coordinate with Lead from Gold, Vorpal, Projection Fuse, Accelerated Coils, Clean Shot, and Hip Mark with a Charge Time Masterwork. This seems like a really solid roll for PvE with Vorpal and the Charge Time. I don't have a whole lot of experience with Lead from Gold, but I can imagine, you know, it'll come in clutch here and there when picking up heavy ammo. So pick it up for PvE. I don't even know how to say that, man. Pleiades Corrector? I don't know. With Genesis, Elemental Capacitor, Ricochet, Armor Piercing Rounds, Arrowhead Break, and Hammer Forged Rifling. Personally, for me, I would probably say maybe this is a skip. There have been better scout rifles sold here, in particular with like Shield Disruption, which would have paired nice with Genesis. Don't get me wrong. Elemental Capacitor is a really handy perk in some weapons. I'm not sure if I'd exactly want it on this scout rifle, but you know, you'll make a call, your call on that one if you want to pick it up. And it also has a handling masterwork. The Behringer's Memory. I feel like every time like one of these grenade launchers pops up, I just immediately want to skip over it because I don't like them. Linear Compensator, Quick Launch, Proximity Grenades, High Velocity Rounds, Quick Draw, and Rampage. It sounds good on paper with a Blast Radius Masterwork. It sounds like it would be okay, at least in PvP. Maybe PvE with Rampage. The Proximity Grenades might be good for PvP. Quick Draw is always nice. I don't know. It's, again, I have a hard time with these grenade launchers. And finally, we have Temptation's Hook with Energy Transfer, Whirlwind Blade, Enduring Guard, Heavy Guard, Hungry Edge, Honed Edge, and Tempered Edge with an Impact Masterwork. It's okay. If you don't have, Temptation's Hook, then by all means pick this one up because it's a very fun sword, but it's not the best. So yeah, there we have it, everybody. Another week down in the books. Let's go ahead and hang out by Grandma. Don't forget that the Dawning is going up until January 4th. So if you haven't completed her triumphs and stuff like that in order to net you your rewards, such as the Vapor Wool spin or the Zephyr, you are running out of time to do so. The Zephyr actually comes with a really cool new perk called Cold Steel, which powered sword hits slows targets. So get out there, earn your sword, earn your ship, throw some snowballs, make some cookies, and have some fun. But thank you so much for watching, everybody. With that being said, we'll see you guys on the next reset. I believe it'll be next year. Ha 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 ha, that joke. And take it easy, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.